Those of you are back, and today, NFL Week 10 is over. For those of you watching the video, of course, for me, Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football have not concluded yet, but they're going to soon. And I'm making this video to predict every single Week 11 NFL game in the NFL season. In Week 10, so far, we are 9 wins, 3 losses in predicting who's going to win, who's going to lose. Not too shabby. However, that brings the overall record on the season to above 100 correct picks. We're at 101 correct picks and 52 losses. Pretty solid record right there, but we're still waiting for that perfect week. So smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, join the Discord, good community for fantasy flyers. You know why I said flyers? Because I'm getting filleted in fantasy right now. Pretty good community over there though. But heading into week number 11, can we get a solid primetime game is the question on everyone's mind. Also, how about them Falcons? Haha, got them. I love picking against the Falcons. All right, Thursday Night Football. Bengals at Ravens. Let's get a round of applause. Finally, all right, you know what? It's almost Thanksgiving break, man. Almost Thanksgiving break. I'm going to be home to watch this. It's going to be, Thursday night's going to be great, man. I'm going to be able to watch Bengals at Ravens. T. Higgins, you better get off IR, man. He's sitting in my IR slot in fantasy right now. I traded for him. I want to see T. Higgins ball out here. Bengals, they're coming off a couple solid games. They beat the Buffalo Bills, and then they lost to the Texans. They hung around with the Texans, kind of the 50-50 game. They played kind of poorly on offense later in the game, but they beat the Bills 2 weeks ago, and that's not an easy feat. So they're playing a lot better than the early portion of the season. Baltimore Ravens. I don't know, man. Something about this Ravens, when they dominated the Lions, they kind of just like established themselves in my mind. And then they lost to the Browns. They lost to the Browns and they choked a pretty hefty lead. Tough game to predict, but I mean, Lamar's in the MVP race. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens. Next up, another AFC North battle. Steelers at Browns. Things that the AFC North should be a little bit clearer after Week 11 of the NFL season. And I think the Steelers are pretenders. I do. I think they're overrated. I don't think the offense is going to be sustainable later in the season when they play better teams. They have a negative points for versus against differential. So yes, they have a good record, but they're also being outscored by their opponents somehow. So it makes no sense. Give me the Cleveland Browns, although now Deshaun Watson has no shoulder power. He also has no ankle now because he has an ankle injury that he picked up. But I'm still going with the Cleveland Browns. Raiders at Dolphins. I don't remember seeing the Dolphins play in week number 10. So they were on a bye week. Las Vegas Raiders, haven't seen them play against the New York Jets. What do I think is going to happen? I forget who I predicted for Sunday Night Football, but I'm going to change my prediction right now because I can. My heart says go with the Raiders, so I'm going to. But logically, I want to pick the Jets, so who cares? Who cares? But against the Dolphins, really, bro? The Dolphins on a bye week. Tyreek Hill is hungry after week number 10 because week 10, Tyreek Hill, I'm pretty sure, was contained for the beginning portion of that game, and they lost to the Chiefs. Let's not forget that. Dolphins are coming off a loss to the Chiefs. They're going to be hungry for revenge. Yeah, Dolphins win 63-0 here. Bears at Lions, NFC North battle. Justin Fields should be back for this game, and it's not going to matter because the Detroit Lions are retaining their sole possession of the NFC North. Give me the Detroit Lions. Titans at Jaguars. Man, I went all in and I bet on the Jaguars to win by a lot against the San Francisco 49ers. And then the Jacksonville Jaguars let me down, man. I don't know what was happening. Everyone, a really good game. And it wasn't. The Titans had nothing going offensively. Derrick Henry had like 4 yards rushing and negative 4 yards catching. I mean, it was a brutal performance. I think the Titans can kind of right the ship right here. AFC South battles are always a lot closer than they should be, but I'm still going with Jacksonville. Chargers at Packers. Tough game to predict. The Los Angeles Chargers, they hung around with one of the best teams in the NFC, the Detroit Lions, and I think they'll be able to beat another NFC North team right here. Obviously, they've lost to the Lions in a tough game losing field goal for the Chargers, but they'll beat the Packers right here. I do have CJ Stroud in another league, and CJ Stroud, man, he's been balling. CJ Stroud, balling, shot calling. Tank Dell, he's here. The Texans just won by a lot. The Texans won 30-27. They put up 30 points, and that was with no Nico Collins. What was his name? Noah Brown? Noah Brown, I'm pretty sure his name is. He balled out today as well. So, I mean, the Houston Texans, they look to be a team heading in the right direction for sure. Interesting battle, Kyler Murray versus CJ Stroud, but give me CJ Stroud. Cowboys at Panthers. Cowboys just obliterated the New York Giants. Maybe the game might not even be over. All right, it's over. 49-17. Brutal, man. CeeDee Lamb dropped 100 points, and he'll probably drop 100 more right here against the Carolina Panthers. Panthers have to get Thielen more involved early in the game. Not going to matter, though, against the Dallas Cowboys. Free win. Giants at Commanders. Battle of the NFC East. But if Danny DeVito, I know that's not his name, but close enough because he's literally, who is it? I don't know. Beats me. But if Danny DeVito, Tommy DeVito, I don't know, man. If the Giants beat the Commanders, I'd be shocked because although the Commanders aren't a good team, their offense has shown some signs of life. Sam Howell seemed like, he's seemed like a solid quarterback at times. I mean, give me the Commanders, man. After what I witnessed from that quarterback from the Giants for the last couple weeks, I don't like it, man. Give me Washington. Buccaneers at 49ers. 49ers handled business against the Jaguars. 34 points scored. McCaffrey didn't get a touchdown. The streak's over. But they held the Jaguars to 3 points. And Chase Young and Nick Bosa on the edge. It's unfair. It's very unfair. I don't like it. As an Eagles fan, I don't like it. Give me the 49ers. Buccaneers, Rachaad White, RB1, man. Well, let me rephrase that. Wide receiver 1, of course. Give me San Francisco. Jets at Bills. AFC East battle. Jets are hanging on for dear life. They're trying to scrape together enough wins just so that at the end of the season, Aaron Rodgers could say, sorry, guys, I tore my ACL. I'm not coming back. Watch it happen. I don't even know if comment down below. Are the Jets going to make the playoffs? And if they do, is Aaron Rodgers coming back? I'm curious to hear your opinions. But give me the Bills. I'm pretty sure the Jets made Josh Allen look a little silly last time, but I think the Bills bounce back right here. Seahawks at Rams. Los Angeles Rams had a bye week. And hopefully Matthew Stafford is healthy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to regret saying this because I have Puka Nacua in a really important league. I hope Matthew Stafford isn't healthy, man. You know why? Let me see some Carson Wentz action. And then against the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks, man, I don't know what kind of a team they are. Like they feel like a streaky offense. Sometimes their offense is on, sometimes it isn't. They barely beat Washington 29-26. I want to see a Carson Wentz legacy game. Show me the 2017 MVP. Give me the Rams. Vikings at Broncos. Sunday Night Football. The matchup everybody wants to see. Nobody wants to see this, bro. Now the Minnesota Vikings. Actually, you know what? I do want to see this. I have Russell Wilson in fantasy. I can't really hype up the Broncos too much besides that. So tough luck for anyone that doesn't want to see this. But I want to see Josh Dobbs, dude. Josh Dobbs, he's been balling. Everyone's talking about how he's like an astronaut, aerospace engineer. I don't care, man. That dude can run, and he's got some mobility that he can bring to the quarterback position. I think the Minnesota Vikings go into Denver and beat the Broncos. Let's keep the legend of Josh Dobbs going. Then the last game of the week, and probably the best, and the game that's going to cement my perfect week of predictions. We got Eagles at Chiefs. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because obviously up to this point, we know I'm going to be undefeated in choosing picks through Sunday Night Football. So it comes down to Monday Night Football. We have Eagles at Chiefs. Eagles, they've had weeks where they just haven't looked great offensively, and they've had some injuries on defense. I don't know. The Chiefs, on the other hand, I mean, both of these teams are going to make the playoffs. They're both going to be playoff contenders as well. They're not just going to be pretenders. But, I mean, I genuinely don't know. The Chiefs have home field advantage, too, and their home field advantage is legit. Battle of the Kelsey brothers. Super Bowl vibes right here. The Eagles are coming off a win over the Cowboys, but honestly, they didn't deserve to win off that last draw. I don't know what to do. I'm an Eagles fan. Who do I want to cheer for? I want to cheer for the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles. I don't like it. It hurts my heart. Oh, man, it hurts I don't like it. I don't like that pick, and with that, the video's going to end. Join the Discord. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Who's winning week number 11? Peace out.